Coach Brendan here with your WOD brief for the workout today, pipes. We have an interesting repetition scheme, so let me explain the workout first. We have sit-ups, we have push-ups, and we have strict pull-ups. Now for the sit-ups and push-ups, it's a descending repetition scheme of 50, 40, 30, 20, then 10. But for the strict pull-ups, we're going 25, 20, 15, 10, and then 5. So the first round, you're going to do 50 sit-ups, 50 push-ups, 25 strict pull-ups. Second round is 40 sit-ups, 40 push-ups, 20 strict pull-ups, so on and so forth. So you might need to write this out in a way that you'll understand it and it'll make sense to you before you get going. So the big tip today on this workout for the upper body push and pull, meaning the push-up and the pull-up, we want to break up those sets early on. In general, whenever we're breaking up any sort of workout routine, we want to have planned breaks. It is always better to break when you're planning to, as opposed to breaking because you have to. Breaking because you have to means you've met some sort of red line, whether it's your lactic threshold or your aerobic threshold or your muscular endurance threshold or your mental threshold, and that could be very defeating and difficult to come back from. However, if you plan reps and you stop at your planned break for a planned period of time, it's a lot easier to get right back to work and keep going. Eventually, the person who uses smart, planned breaks will always pass that person who goes to redline. I've seen it dozens and dozens and dozens of times over, and I believe that will always hold true. So especially early on those big sets of like 50, 40, maybe even 30 and 20, you want to plan up your breaks quickly. So break that up often. For push-ups, even when it comes to big sets, I still like to stop every 5 or 7 repetitions. I know I can do more at once, but if I'm talking a big volume that's 100 or more, all said and done, I like to break those up early and often so I stay fresh. I would rather have that energy in store for the rounds of 20 and 10 as opposed to suffering through single 10 push-ups that last round. So plan your breaks early, keep them smart, stick to them. If you don't have anywhere to do strict pull-ups today, whether that's rings or a pull-up bar or any of the pull-up variations we're going to link to in the demo videos, we're going to do odd object rows. So if you have your backpack, if you have your duffel bag, if you have a sandbag or a rec bag, we're going to pick a weight, we're going to load it up with a weight that allows us to go for 10 plus unbroken. So if you can do a set of 10 bent over rows with that odd object, and maybe have 2 or 3 reps left in the tank, that's where we want to be as far as stimulus goes. All right, and for the odd object rows, that repetition scheme is the same as the sit-ups and the push-ups, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. All right, guys, today's workout's for time. Let's see your time, let's see your odd object and how you managed to use that today. I can't wait to see your results in the Facebook group. Go get them today, guys. Pipes.